you will cry.
Oh my
yes,
God.
you will cry.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we just got done watching Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and we're just going to go through and give all of our opinions on it. However, I do need to warn you, there will be spoilers in this, so if you have not seen the movie, I am warning you right now, do not watch the rest of this video. You've been warned. Happening, Tom. So, Tom, what did you think about the movie?
I got to see my favorite movie from my childhood with people I love and care about. And what did I think of the movie? I thought it was awesome and prepared myself for everything that was going to happen.
All right, Allie, what did you think?
It was pretty good. I saw the other ones when I was younger and didn't remember shit about them.
Okay.
But he filled me in like 10 minutes.
I did like a 10-minute crash course. I didn't even show her the movies again. I was just like, okay, so this is what happens. It was literally like me just drunkenly doing it on a walk home from the bar. I was just like, and then there's this dude, and he's like drives a ship, and it's like an aluminum falcon.
But Andrew, what'd you think?
I thought it was really cool. It was a little slow, and I thought that there was a little bit too much in the way of jokey, like, callbacks to like the original series, like people have never seen them before or something. Really liked how not stylized it was. It was very gritty, it was very dirty, like the Millennium Falcon looked like shit, nothing was shiny like it was in the prequels. Like they weren't like kung fu artists, you know, with the lightsaber battles. They were legitimately trying to beat the shit out of each other. Like it was a lot more believable, and like the visuals were just incredible. Like J.J. Abrams nailed it. Like I actually felt like he does George Lucas better than George Lucas does. So I mean, you know, like it was a lot of fun. Not my number one, maybe my number 3 favorite, or 2, but not my favorite. It's not Empire.
Okay.
Never will be Empire.
BB-8 was the cutest thing ever.
Yes. Jay, what'd you think?
Alright, I love Star Wars, everything, movies, comic books, video games, animated series, and this was a huge nostalgia bomb. Like, I loved all the callbacks. I think they don't take away from the movie if you don't know what they are, but if you love the previous films, it just makes you remember why you feel like when they say they're home, you're home. It was great. There was one part that really ripped my heart out and stomped on it and broke into little pieces, and I will never be over that. But it was definitely worth seeing, and I'd recommend it to anyone who likes Star Wars.
Dan?
Okay. I liked it. To a point. It was...
You can be honest.
It was too much like A New Hope, okay?
It really did mirror A New
like,
Hope.
I'm watching this, I'm like...
I think it was deliberate.
No, but like it pissed me off. I'm sorry. Like I'm just like, oh, big planet, laser, blow up the place where the rebels are.
But it's bigger than the one last time.
No, but it just pissed
But
me
we
off.
have to hit it in
like,
this one spot.
again.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't get me wrong.
The third time.
Don't get me wrong. It was totally badass how it was
Evil
done.
never learns, Dan. Evil never
It
learns.
doesn't.
J.J. Abrams also just seems to have like this total fucking hard-on for planet-destroying weapons.
But it was cool. No,
At least it wasn't a red dot this time. It's always a fucking red dot with
It was
J.J.
really
Abrams.
cool at the end with when the planet like blew up and it turned into a sun again.
Yeah.
That was cool. Listen, the movie was great. It did have a lot of character build with but the thing I hated the most is just like all of a sudden like Rey was like, oh, I can do this.
You mean just like how Luke was able to just do that in A New Hope? Yeah. He was just automatically in tune with the Force. His training was using a blast visor in the Millennium Falcon like lunchroom.
But it wasn't as much though. Like,
Are
I
you
mean,
sure
like,
you're not just saying that because she has ovaries still?
What? No, but it was just like.
And the fact that she's already proven that she can fight.
I mean, yes,
for both
she's already
she is capable. So you cannot just take a staff and apply it to a sword as well.
Luke was a moron compared to that.
No, true. I mean, she was really good. It's just like, but like I feel like he was like Kylo Ren was Ben. It was like trained way better. Like he was like he's meant for this.
He was wounded heavily.
He was wounded.
So I think that equalized it a lot.
I want to take a moment here and talk about Kylo Ren. Because this is the one thing that like kept on like hitting me in the face over and over and over again through this movie. The dude is the ultimate fanboy. He is Syndrome from The Incredibles. He is like the kid that grew up idolizing Darth Vader. and then was like, I'm gonna be just like him, and then he's like, oh shit, maybe I don't want to be a bad guy, you know? But then he like totally like embraces it, and I was like, Disney, you make the same movie over and over and over again. Like, your syndrome. Like, you got jilted as a kid, so you decided that like you're gonna take your fanboy base and you're gonna become a supervillain. And like, I mean, his costume mimicked Vader's. His helmet flares out in the back, it has the mouthpiece. That being said, I actually like, I would watch a movie just about Kylo Ren though, because I think he was the most interesting character in the movie besides Finn. Besides Finn.
Oh, yeah.
Finn I thought was very interesting because it's like, that was the first time we have ever seen the face of a stormtrooper.
That is very true.
Really
That and also no, let me just say this. I want to say this. Stormtroopers finally got vindicated because Finn can hit a fucking target.
Yes, right.
But he has the Force. So that's probably why.
Oh, we don't know that yet.
We don't.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
100% sure about
And the
that,
fact
but
that
I mean-
all the other stormtroopers were also hitting on point too.
Right, I know, but I mean, he
they-
makes a
they-
point to like
they
make
massacred the
bullseye.
whole
It's been a
village,
change in
spoilers.
management,
Yeah.
so maybe they're probably getting. They're probably
The
getting.
management came in, cleaned house.
Yeah.
All right, well, Rich, what did you think?
Finally.
All right, so I've been preparing for this since I found out Disney bought Lucasfilm, and it absolutely didn't disappoint me. It didn't. It was like it had enough nostalgia and enough comedy in it that, but it didn't go to that point where like Lucas had it to the point where it was so kitty eyes that you're just
Right.
like, come on, what the
campy.
fuck?
It wasn't campy and
Yeah,
stupid.
it was funny. Not like, really? Are you really trying to make that funny?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't like, oh, let me judge on fucking Banks. Visually, storytelling wise,
yeah.
it just brought me back to the original.
Easily the prettiest Star
Something
Wars
that
movie. Sorry.
it was definitely like, it was what their prequels were missing. It was that spark that the originals had, that storytelling, that old Western mystery, all the characters coming together as a team and like just doing something.
Finding each other by accident.
Yeah.
Yes. That
There
is.
are no accidents.
and-
Of course, I was just about to
Yeah.
say. I would love to hear the story though. She's like, "That's another time." I'm like, no, bitch.
Yeah.
Tell us how you got it, Saber. Okay, it was really, really good. I see what they're trying to do. Redo the franchise. Start off with a new cast and everything. I think it will go on to be a great new trilogy or whatever the fuck they're doing. I think it's going to be fantastic.
I love that we're getting new canon. I'm excited about that. Just
Yeah.
getting to
Yeah.
see where
And the ending
As opposed to,
though.
you know,
Oh, that just that scene, that one little
It was
fucking scene.
beautiful.
He's gorgeous with that. He's looking awesome.
What are you talking about, Dan? Don't worry, the spoilers has already been said.
Yeah.
So
Many times so far.
When Luke Skywalker shows up at the very, 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 very
It's more
end.
like we finally find him. It's like a journey.
Yeah.
So he doesn't just show up. We finally
He,
find
I mean,
him.
when they get to him, and he looks so good. Like for the years I've been seeing him, I mean, Jesus, I saw him in the Flash like 2 weeks ago. He looked like
That
shit.
was the trickster.
I know, but he still looked like shit. But man, he just looks like a fucking Jedi.
The Force does a body good.
He also lost like 40 pounds, but you know.
Yeah, they all did. It had meaning to
It
it.
was a fairy tale.
Yeah, it had actual. It was that old Western samurai movie that the original Star Wars was based on, and it just brought that all back.
Kurosawa meets the good, the bad, and the ugly.
right.
The ugly
was
being
awesome.
Kylo Ren under that mask.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Thank you guys for giving me your opinions on this. I really do appreciate it. This I will do my own little commentary
Not
thing
fighting
later,
great stuff.
and I just want to leave it at that and say, everyone, this movie was awesome, and I want to also say, may the Force be with you.
Force be with you.
End result, I thought the movie was great. I've seen it twice up to this point. That's how good I really think it is. I'm probably going to see it a third time. As you can see from all my friends, they all enjoyed it too. I highly recommend you to go out and watch it. Even if you're not a big Star Wars fan, I still think it is something you would really enjoy. But anyways, thank you guys for watching me in this video review, and I'll join you guys with another one very soon. Peace. By the way, I'm doing a Poe Dameron costume. I have absolutely no choice in the matter. In my head, I've already got it done. I'm that excited about it.